In this lecture, we will understand the types of networks, that is LAN, MAN, WAN and PAN. Depending on the geographical area covered by a network, it is classified as local area network, metropolitan area network, wide area network and personal area network. Here, all these networks have been explained, shown in the shape of a photograph which is before you. You can see here that here is a small dot. You can say that this is a small room. Here there is a small computer. Then there is printer. There is some scanner. There are other devices, other laptop. Then for communication between these devices, there is a network. It means that all these computer and other devices are attached with the help of a network. And this type of network, which is in a small room, very small room, that is network within the range of a few meters, this is called PAN, personal area network. You can see here that this is a very small area, few meters. The network within a which is covers only few meters. Then bigger than this comes local area network. Suppose this is our house. Here these are many rooms. There are many computers. There may be, here it is scanner, there is a printer. All the computers or other devices which are linked together with the help of local area network. That is, it means that this is the network which is suitable for a very small area like school, office building. You can see here that this may be a small office or a our residence where there will be many rooms. So in this case of small office or our house, the network which is used is LAN, local area network. After having talked about personal area network and local area network, bigger than this comes metropolitan area network. You can see here the photographs that there are many buildings which are located and they are connected by a network. So metropolitan area network is a network which connects the computer and other devices which are located in a bigger area such as a metropolitan city or town. After metropolitan area comes wider wide area network which covers the computers and other devices which are connected together, and the area covered by wide area network may be a wide region, a whole country, many countries or even the whole world. This is PAN. You can see here in this picture that these may be many countries which may have been shown to you, and the computers or other devices all are connected with the help of wide area network. Now we will discuss each of these network one by one. Local area network, which is also known as LAN. A local area network is most common type of network. You can see here that computers are connected to one another, which interconnects computers and devices within a limited area such as home, school or office building. Usually, local area network offer very high speed. A local area network may be a wired or wireless network. That is, the computers or other devices may be connected to one another with the help of some wire, or the connection may be wireless, or maybe a combination of both. it is quite possible that these are connected by wires, but there may be some other scanner or printer which may not be connected by wire. It may be connected to these computers wirelessly, and both these wire or wireless network may be present in the local area network. The devices in a LAN are generally connected using an Ethernet cable. Usually, LAN has less than 100 computers. It usually covers a few hundred meters. It requires little wiring. Next, what is the benefit of LAN? First is resource sharing. It enables sharing of resources such as hard disk drivers and printers, scanners. It reduces the cost of hardware purchases. As already told, if there are many computers in a house or office and the same are connected with each other, there is no need to purchase separate printer or scanners. One printer or scanner or other such like device may be sufficient in the case of LAN. There is no need to purchase more. As already told, a single internet connection can be shared among all LAN users. There is no need to have separate internet connection for each of these computers which are connected to one another. Next is centralized data. Data of all the network users can be stored in a central computer. It enables the users to access the required data whenever required. Next is Metropolitan Area Network. This is also known as MAN. It is a computer network that connects computers within a metropolitan area such as a large city or town. A metropolitan area network is smaller than wider area network but larger than local area network. You can see in this picture, these are LANs, that is, this is the pictures of local area networks, and this is MAN. Whole picture pertains to metropolitan area network. A MAN is made up of interconnected LANs. You can see here that MAN is made up of many interconnected LANs. MANs are smaller and they are usually more efficient than WANs, since data does not have to travel over large distances as compared to WAN. Metropolitan area network usually combine the networks of multiple organizations. For example, the network connecting different offices of a company in the same city and cable TV network in a city. Now, wide area network. A wide area network is a computer network that connects computers within a large geographical area. The geographical area which is covered by the wide area network may be a region, a country, a continent, or even the whole world. The internet may be considered a WAN, wide area network. It is a network that provides long distance transmission of information, data, voices, images over a large geographical area. WAN connects local area networks and MANs together. Suppose this is the multiple area network. These are the LANs. WAN joins all these, interconnects all these. There may be other mains, multiple metropolitan area networks, or there will maybe other lines. WANs joins mains and LANs. WANs are often used by government entities, big organizations like banks, national and international companies to connect their office networks. Each office typically has its own local area network or LAN, and these LANs connect via a wide area network. Now, what are the benefits of wide area network? It covers a large geographical area, for example, from one country to another. It is also used in online ticket bookings, railway reservations, airlines ticket bookings, and online education. Third benefit of wide area network is files and folders can be easily shared through wide area network from one part of the world to another. And the other area of network is personal area network. It is a network that is used for communicating among computers and computer devices in close proximity of around a few meters within a room. You can see here the picture of personal area network in which computers and other devices are in close proximity to each other within a room, and the distance between all of these devices is only a few meters. This network, that is personal area network, can be wired or wireless. The connection between these devices can be through wire or through wireless. Now we will understand the differences between LAN, MAN and WAN. The full form of LAN is local area network. In respect of MAN, it means metropolitan area network. WAN means wide area network. The area of coverage in the case of local area network is home, school, office, etc. That is, the area of coverage is small. In the case of metropolitan area network, it is moderate. It may be metropolitan city or town. In the case of WAN, the area of coverage is very large, which may be a continent, a country, or the world. The ownership of the network in case of LAN is private. In the case of metropolitan area network, the ownership is private or public. The same is the case in the case of wider area network. That is, the ownership can be private or public. In the case of local area network, the data transfer rate is high because the number of computers are very less as compared to MAN. In the case of metropolitan area network, the data transfer rate is moderate. That is it is less than local area network. In the case of wide area network, the data transfer rate is low because of the distance the data may have to travel. In the case of local area network, the congestion is less. Congestion is moderate in the case of metropolitan area network, whereas in the case of wide area network, the congestion is high as compared to metropolitan area network. The example of local area network is network in an office building or school. In the case of metropolitan area network, the example may be the network connecting different offices of a company in the same city. The example of wide area network may be internet. Thanks for watching. If you like our course, please spare some time to give a star rating to our course.